We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Freddie Peralta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now in the box, Gene Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Harper.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-0 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Segura stands at first with 1 out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And they start him out away with a called strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Avisail Garcia is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got that average up over 340 now. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Keston.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometime.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Ready now, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Omar Narvaez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Narvaez, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. Second home run early in the year, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Eric Sogard is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Jerko swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Here's a chopper to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. And that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Avisayi.
You know, D-Row, it's not very off of the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Line softly to the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. In now, Zach Eflin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
1-0 the count. Fouled away. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McCutchen is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his bat now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phils do get 1 back on the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Brewers 3 and the Phillies 1. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hoskins is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. New inning set to get underway. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In there, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball right side. Reyes has it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Eric Sogard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. Brewers are out in front, 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Roman Quinn will swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Soft liner to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
In there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies 1. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Too low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way is pitch number 75.
I got 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Kane is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. J.P. Fireisen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifted into center field. Kane is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 1-0 delivery. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Fireisen playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies 3. Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Phillies, number 52.
So digging in now, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's another 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Ryan Braun will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Segura shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Eric Sogard in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Torreyes gloves it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. None left for Milwaukee, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Claudio is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tyrone Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 15.
7th inning ready to roll. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. And the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 now. And right into the shift, fielded by Sogard. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Sogard is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading up for the Brewers, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jerko.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it one away. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Philadelphia, number 5, Nick Williams.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is in there.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
2-1 to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Inside, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Here's Brock Holt now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain singled home run in his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In the air now, out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the third spot, number 71, Josh.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Taylor back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Garcia. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Phils have come back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Now batter.
Standing in, Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Eric Sogard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Liner toward right center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. Christian Yelich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And he takes ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The set and the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Again, he sends it out of play. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Popped him up. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Scott Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sogard makes a barehanded play. He's out.
Now back.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Got a full count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1 offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. Robert Stock comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 89.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
So striding forward now, Brock Holt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corbin Burns takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the second spot, number 39. Now playing first base and batting third.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. fouled away. Swinging a soft liner. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Liner toward right center. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
now back, second baseman.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Keston Hiura becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right there on the mound.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still all square at 4 apiece. So striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Roman Quinn.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now that
Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that misses 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. A.J. Pollard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Garcia, and they have taken the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
David Phelps will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Thought he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Morgan is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 46.
Bottom of the 12th inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. To third. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. So stepping in, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. David Robertson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-2.
2-2.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Robert Stock claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers,